Hello guys, it's Windstorm and today we are going to play Total War Rome 2. I've got a new replay for you. It will be like I think an 11th or the 10th online battle I'll show you on this game. And let's start the little replay. And as the first time I'm going to show you me playing as Pergamon and my ally was playing as Bactria and our enemies were playing as Rome and Epirus. So let's first go through the army camps. So my battle is my army is here, and my general is Pergamenes noble cavalry, a pretty uh, good cavalry, shock cavalry. One Pergamenes noble cavalry on each side of my army. Also one Thuria spear and one Galatian spear on each side of my army too, just to um, defend my army from the enemy cavalry. Tons of slingers and Galatian swords as my main line, and one militia hoplite as my mid shield. Now my ally, he has one Bactrian Royal Guard, a very good unit. Then the Bactrian horse here, there, 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 just tons of them. It's also a very good cavalry unit. They're good for their cost. They may not be the best, but they're good. Um, Tons of scale thorax hoplites, a very sturdy hoplite unit. I mean, I think it's one of the best, like second or third best hoplite unit in the game. And then tons of Eastern slingers. So me and my ally have tons of Eastern slingers. And now my not Eastern slingers, but just tons of slingers. Now my enemy, one Royal Peltast, one Samnite warrior, or maybe no, one, two, three Samnite warriors, tons of Thuria spears as his main line, and more Thuria spears, mercenary Italian swordsmen, and archers. And I think they're the worst skirmishers in the game. Look, their range is very bad, missile damage only 35. Yeah, they aren't good. Now, and they've also got here, at least their cavalry is good. Citizen cavalry and Aspis companion cavalry, a very good, very heavy melee cavalry. And now the Roman army. General bodyguard, two legionary cavalries, tons of legionaries, one, two, and there are some more, but I can't see them at the moment because they're hidden. One levy and three auxiliary Syrian archers, a Vocati cohort, and three II on each side of his army. You will see his whole army in a second. Yeah, here one legionary has popped up on the battlefield, and there will be more coming in a second. So Pergamon is like a medium faction. It has no great faction. It has no great units, no bad units. Uh, they're like a mix of Galatia and and um, Carthage, or like Galatia and Pontus. It's something like that. Something in between. You know what? I'm going to go in fast forward here and just see what's happening here. Oh, my ally also has one Bactrian Peltas, a very good Bactrian unit. Yeah, so me and my ally first we like talked and we thought, okay, maybe let's defend because our army might have a chance, but a higher chance of winning when defending. But but when we saw that our enemies aren't moving up, we thought, okay, so maybe let's charge them, and that's what we started doing now here. We've got a cavalry advantage, just a slight cavalry advantage because he's got four noble cavalries, and I've got three Pergamenes noble cavalries, very good cavalry. The Romans have only like two legionary cavalry, and the and legionary cavalry isn't good. It's very bad, like it's second worst Roman cavalry in the game. The only cavalry threat from the enemy is Aspis companion cavalry. They're like companion cavalry. So I'm just forming up my whole army, and in like 1 minute, we'll start charging the enemy. Oh, and here, look, we can see now the whole army. So he's got 4 Evocati cohorts, 4 legionaries, and 1 Triai on each side of his army. Triai are very good against cavalry, and they have a great block chance, right? 95 armor, and here they've even got more armor than this Evocati cohort. Great, and not good for me. And when when I play multiplayer games, my army always has like 3 or maybe 4 layers. So one a Mitchell layer, a second is just a skirmisher layer, then the main line, so Galatian swords or swordsmen or sometimes hoplites, and at the back I've got the best units like this Ajimas spearmen, or sometimes I've got javelin men. So I can, so if my main line falls back, or one of the units break, I can move up my better unit just to fill in that gap. And here we've got one Wardeck. War dogs are very bad units. They're only good against like light infantry. So for example, levymen or skirmishers. They aren't good against cavalry or heavy armored units. They can get only maximum like 5 kills against heavy infantry, or even less. And look how I charge with my cavalry here. And most of the dogs died. Yeah, from 56 to 8. Just tons of losses here. How many are there left? There's like only 4 left. 3 left. And they're still chasing my cavalry. And no kills on war dogs. You see, they're just getting through the dogs. The dogs just fly away. And my ally here is doing some great tactics, like moving all his cavalry into the enemy cavalry and just blowing up and destroying him. And he'll also use his javelins against the companion cavalry, and now he can move through and then later hit the enemy from the back. Oh, mercenary Syrian archers. Oh, I didn't know Bactria had mercenary Syrian archers. I think that's a new thing put in Road to Total War 2. Some good shooting. As you can see here, he's shooting this Aspis companion cavalry with his skirmishers. Because if there was like Bactrian noble horse only fight against one Aspis companion cavalry, the noble horse would last long, but they will still lose. Here, the Bactrian royal guard is winning again. I mean, they're losing against the mercenary summon warriors, but because they've killed many other, like one other unit. They've got like 63 kills. I don't know whom they fought with. I think probably a strong unit. So here mercenary summoned warriors, 22 kills. Skullthorax supplies, they don't get many kills, but they can hold the line for a long time. And then he's using this hoplite wall, so the hoplites can have more melee defense during the fight. 32 kills. They're doing better against the 2-year spears. Even 2 units, even one throwing the javelins at the at the scale thorax hoplites. One archer broke, and now my ally is going to form a line and then charge the enemy. Look at my little formation here. I'm losing the skirmish combat here. I already lost two slingers, yeah, and I was just fighting with two auxiliary Syrian archers, and he has still one more unit here left behind his line. Just tons of kills. One of my units lingers here, here, here. Well, these three units did well, but the other two just ran away. Like this one, 7 kills, and the other one kill, nothing, and they lost like 60, 50 men. I saw that I'm losing my men very fast, and I'm doing nearly no damage. So now I'm going to move up my militia hoplites just to make the enemy skirmishers run away. Oh my god, they've got even more auxiliary Syrian archers. Well, at least I destroyed one unit here. And now he's falling back with his skirmishers. And look here, as I said, my ally is moving he charged his cavalry into the Samnite warriors, and the Samnite warriors are about to break. And I'm using my Pergamon's noble cavalry to charge these trio spears and to help my ally just destroy him faster. Six kills, maybe more, 10 kills, 20, 30 kills on a single charge. Very good. Because it was in a spearman. It was like my cavalry unit charged a spearman and still got 55 kills. That's great, and lost no men. My ally general is about to break. He's wavering, but I think he will stabilize. Yeah, he stabilized because he is in combat. No, he's no longer in combat. There is still 9 minutes left of the battle, so there is still going to be match to see. My Pergamon's noble cavalry is charging into this legionary cavalry, and we'll get tons of kills on this charge. 8 kills on a charge. Even mine got at the back of this legionary cavalry. Let's see the duel here. Kill him. Ah, come on. Kill him, fight. Great. So here another wait, here, look. Let's pause it here. I didn't like I think the bad part that he did here is why did he charge me with like look, he charged me with his legionary cavalry here and he lost. And I lost only like 6 men. So why is he going to charge here again? He's still going to lose. That's just a waste of a cavalry unit. I lost no men on the charge, and he lost 14 men, and he's losing them very fast. And here the enemy is making noob bucks. That's good. That's still good. Because he's outnumbered. We've got twice as many men as he has. And that's just a good tactic when you're outnumbered. And now, because he's doing this kind of tactic, we're just going to get around his men and try to squash him. I really like squashing tactics. And now he's slaughtering my Pergamon's noble cavalry with his Evocati cohorts, Pilas. Pretty deadly javelins. But still, 121 kills and only 17 men died. Very good statistics here. And my other Pergamon's noble cavalry is just getting rid of this. Oh my! Did you see it? There was some kind of bug. And I'm getting rid of these units which are away from the main core, from the main army. and 80 kills. Still good, but not as good as this unit. And here I'm using my slingers to fire at the back of this levee and this evocati cohorts. They're vulnerable to missiles when I'm shooting them at their backs. So I'm slowly advancing with my units. And I've got tons of units which have javelins, like these Tyria spears here and there. And also these Ajima spears. They've got tons of javelins. And they will easily, or maybe just do tons of damage to these armored units. Javelins are a great answer to armored units and elephants. And cavalry. Four kills from 2 volleys into legionaries. Many kills, good kills. Now 12 kills, good. And here my slingers are out of ammunition and I'm going to charge them into this levee. And I also did that so close to the legionaries so that now the legionaries will lose their javelins. And when I charge in my Galatian swordsman, the legionaries will hurl no javelins at my infantry. How did this legionary unit get 43 kills? And here I'm charging with mild slingers. 97 kills, still very good. And look here, I'm using my Taurus spears here again and shooting at the flank of this legionaries. I like the way they throw their javelins. Like look, like they are moving the front. And now I'm charging in my look, a volley from my Galatian swords. And now I'm charging my Galatian swords into this infantry. Look how barbarians charge these Romans. Filthy Romans. These Galatian swords don't look strong, but they are. Their armor isn't good, but their melee attack and melee defense is good for their cost. They cost like only 350, and they can even win. Like 2 of these units can win against a legionary. Now a derpy formation here, and getting shot by this evocati cohort. Look how many pillars are stacking these shields. In real life, if a pillar hits the shield is useless. It just weighs too much. And during the battles, like 2000 years ago, the warriors would just throw the shield away and fight with just a spear. I forgot about my Ajima spears, and I will move them in a second and try to use the javelins against the Romans. Here, not a great charge, but I think I will still get some kills. No, just like 1 kill and 1 loss. Another charge from my general. He got 1 kill, no losses. Nothing good, nothing bad. But look, the Romans are slowly losing on this flank. One legionary already fell back, and Destroyer is the only unit that can hold this flank. But it will be useless against my Galatian swords. Their Galatian swords and most swordsmen were made to kill spears. And tons of volleys into the general. I will try to kill the enemy general with javelins and this evocati cohort fire, and I will fire this. Not maybe fire. I will hurl these javelins at the back of this evocati cohort. Oh, headshot. Oh, I must have hurt in the mouth. And when the general dies, the whole Roman army will just break and crumble. And that will be a win for us. And look, I'm using my abilities from my general, like this Cur abilities, and this Evocati cohort, and this Evocati cohorts are about to lose. And yeah, they're wavering. This one is wavering. All of them are wavering because their general died right here, and also because they're getting uh, attacked in the rear. And it's all, and yeah, that's how we won. So my ally got about like nearly 2,000 kills. I got 1,000 kills. Then the Roman got 1,217 kills. Many kills, good kills on these legionaries, but only good on this one Evocati cohort and these two Exorcian archers. And yeah, here 142, 96 kills, good kills, many kills. And my ally here 140, 122. And then the Skullthorax hoplites, tons of kills here, very good kills. And 149, 125, more than 150, like 140 kills. And then this Bactrian Peltas, all of them did great. All these units did good. 147 on these Eastern Slinkers. Oh my god, he just destroyed this Epirus army. And he got no kills. Only this mercenary Semnet warrior and this one Tyria spear. So guys, thank you for watching. That's all I wanted to show you today. See you soon. Bye.